and also inspire those who were born through the journey. When you read the Bible, God constantly asked a certain generation to always raise memorials, and they'll tell them, when your children ask you, tell them this is what the Lord had done. And in going into our next segment, I would like to ask the choir to just come and lead us in a hymn. And then after that, we will go into a marching procession. And all those that are in the procession will need to be set. And the people of the media desk to also prepare themselves. And the rest, the Lord is going to give us guidance. Brothers and sisters, the whole essence is to give the Lord the glory for the great things he has done. So let's put our hands together and welcome our main praise team as they lead us in this segment.
Everything. Yes, Pastor Friday, can you lead?
Thank you.
Shall we stand and sing to God be the glory? He deserves all the praise. To God be the glory, great things he has done. So mighty the world that he gave us his son, who yielded his life and come on. Give him the glory. Give him the praise. Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord. The Lord indeed deserves the glory. Thank you, choir. Thank you, Pastor Friday. And congregation, please, you may have your seats. Bread of Life is a prophetic establishment. It is the working of the Lord. And it's not the work of one man. It's a vision given to one man that has since expanded, gone to different places, and raised different leaders. And at this moment, to acknowledge the expansion of Bread of Life, we are going to have a procession that represents the places, the regions, the cities, the villages, and the nations where this vision has gone far. Bread of Life's vision is to bring tens of thousands into the kingdom, feeding them with the bread of life and possessing the land. Congregation and attendance to the Word Explosion 2017, I hereby present to you the conditions and the success and the procession of Bread of Life's growth today. What you're going to have now is how Bread of Life is structured. The people who walk in first are the council of elders, who will come in being led by the chief elder. This is a sign that Bread of Life is a team, revolves around collaborative efforts. Bishop is not carrying the vision alone, but there are senior leaders that help counsel, correct, and make policies. And what you have now is the council of elders being led by the chief elder in front, and they stand here and know where we're coming from, and they understand who it is that they are serving. Brothers and sisters, I present to you the council of elders, our senior reverends, who stand to help the establishment of Bread of Life. Men and brethren, we appreciate the support that you have done to our Father and how you have advised and counseled correctly that we may come this far. The Lord bless you. Thank you. The next procession is going to come in the order in which Bread of Life began to expand. Bread of Life began in Chinyunyu, right in Emersdale, but the vision began to grow. And the first place the Bread of Life vision went to is Southern Province. Brothers and sisters, I present to you the people of Bread of Life Southern Province, being led by their overseer, Rand Bambe. As they walk in, I want you to give the Lord a clap offering. Right, the Southern Province are coming, and I wondered, why is it Bread of Life started in Southern Province, and specifically Bread of Life started in Munyumbwe? When I studied history, I discovered that there is a rivalry between the Lozis and the Tongas. So Bishop wanted to prove that the victorious tribe was the Lozis. So instead of planting Bread of Life in America first, he went where the Lozis were victorious and went to Southern Province and planted Bread of Life Church International. So brothers and sisters, I want you to welcome the Reverend and the pastors. All right. Sorry, I've just been corrected. We will start with the house first, meaning Bread of Life was first planted in Lusaka, and specifically in Chinyunyu. So let's put our hands together and welcome Lusaka Province, being led by their overseer, Reverend Shadrach Chisulo, and all the churches that are in Lusaka Province. Let's put our hands together and welcome Lusaka Province, being led by Reverend. Now they are followed as they take leave in the interest of time. Thank you very much. In the interest of time, I want Southern Province to walk in under Reverend Bambe. Like I said, our first mission was in Munyumbwe, where we planted a mission church, and it spread to every district and village and town. in Southern Province. Let's put our hands together and celebrate the work of the Lord in Southern Province, where David Livingstone went and named the Victorious Falls, but we went there and planted Bread of Life. This is Bread of Life that God has been establishing. Thank you very much. Let's encourage the people in Southern Province for what the Lord has done. Thirdly, Bread of Life went to the Copperbelt Province, which is split into two regions. And the first place where we planted Bread of Life is called Copperbelt South. And this incorporates Ndola and the other places. So let's put our hands together as we welcome Reverend Chanda, Joe Chanda, and the people of Bread of Life as they come. I don't know if you are excited, as I am, that we have Bread of Life in Ndola, Kabushi, Mapalo, and the Reverend Joe Chanda. And Bread of Life has been given in the remotest of the Copperbelt. If you are excited as I am, you would clap, you would shout, and be grateful to God that the Lord has done great things for us. Thank you, Reverend Chanda, and all the pastors that have saved in that region. The Lord bless you, the Lord keep you. Let's encourage them as they go to plant more churches in Southern Province. In Copperbelt Province. I don't know why Southern Province is there. I don't know whether this is a temptation from Bishop to send me to Southern Province. And then they are followed by Copperbelt North under the leadership of Reverend Kangwa. This incorporates Chingola. I don't know why there's so much noise. This is where the Kopala are, the Kopa people are. Shelilabongo, Chingola, Kalulushi. This is under Reverend Kangwa as he comes with all the pastors who have labored, and they're still laboring, and they're taking Bread of Life far and beyond. Brothers and sisters, Bread of Life Church International, Copperbelt North, under the leadership of Reverend Kangwa. I want you to thank the Lord and put your hands together as we say thank you very much for your labor. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you as you continue to bless the people and also expand the vision the Lord has given us. One thing I have loved about my father is that he is not a tribal man. He's not a political man. He is a kingdom man. This province could have been the first in the list, but it is not the first on the list, neither is it the least on the list. We went and planted Bread of Life Western Province, right in Baroziland, where Bishop comes from. We have Bread of Life Church International in every city, Kalabo, Kaoma, under the leadership of Reverend Peter Lungu. If you are excited, I want you to bless the Lord. Praise the name of the Lord as they come in to show you that we are there in Lealui, we are there in Limulunga, and every place where the church has been required. For the labor that these men have done, we say thank you. The Lord keep you, the Lord bless you, and as you continue to work and expand the vision that the Lord has given you. Let's encourage the people from Western Province as they continue. These are the pastors that pastor in Western Province. Followed by Central Province under the leadership of Reverend Francis Chatupa, Serenche, Mumbwa, Lukushi, Chiwoko, and all the cities and villages in Central Province. The Lord has been faithful. The Lord be praised, the Lord be glorified. We bless the Lord and thank you as you continue to labor. I don't know about you, but there is hope for Central Province. Followed by Northern Province. This is Kasama, Mbala, and all the cities in Northern Province under the leadership of Reverend Elas Mponela. I want you to put your hands together and welcome the people from Northern Province. right? In case I've skipped a province, I would be corrected. All right, this is Eastern Province. I want you to put the people from Kumawa. Let me put my paper there. The people from Eastern Province, from Chipata, Bukubu to Tenguleni, we are there. I want you to make a joyful noise for Eastern Province. From Chipata and Katete, under Reverend George Musendo. Thank you so much. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. And my apology for bringing my province over the people from Eastern Province. You know, I'm from Northern Province, so I was wondering why it came before. We are the ones who defeated them. I was just following Bishop who went to Western Province. So, all right, now we have people from Northern Province, from Kasama, Mbala, and Reverend Ponela. I want you to put your hands together and acknowledge the Lord in this great province of Northern Province. That's Reverend Ponela and all the pastors that serve with him, representing the success that the Lord has done. For all your labor, we say thank you. The Lord keep you. The Lord keep using you. God bless you. Let's encourage them as they go. That's Northern Province. The next province is Northwestern Province. Solwezi Mwinilunga there. Kasemba, Zambezi, under the leadership of Reverend Isaac Zulu. Lumwana. Every city in Northwestern Province under the leadership of Reverend Isaac Zulu. The Lord bless you, the Lord keep you, and the Lord keep using you in that province and you as you reach out to all the people. Thank you. Brothers and sisters, Northwestern Province. Followed on the list by Luapula Province. Bread of Life does not fear witchcraft, does not fear any power. We are in Mansa, Serenge, Mwense, Mwansabongwe, and all the places in Luapula under the leadership of Reverend Stephen Usonda. We are so grateful to God that the Lord has taken us that far. We bless the Lord for what the Lord has done in Luapula Province. The Lord bless you. Thank you. And then among the provinces, not the least, but among those that experience church planting in that order, is no other than the new province in Zambia, Muchinga Province. Chinsali Nakonde Isoka, under the leadership of Reverend Tole. If you are stranded when you are buying a car in Nakonde and you have missed church, there is a great work in Nakonde under Reverend Tole. You have to bless the name of the Lord. You have to bless the name of the Lord. Thank you so much. Bread of Life is a growing church. Let's give the Lord a clap offering for that much. So there is a church in your village, that city and district on your NRC. There is Bread of Life, and if you want to experience God, you can go there and enjoy church. Bread of Life is an international church. It's a global church. We have gone beyond the borders of Zambia, and we welcome Bread of Life South Africa under the leadership of Pastor Gideon Kapafu. Put your hands together for the people from Muzanzi, Johannesburg, Pretoria, Durban, and Cape Town. Midrand, Soweto, Gauteng Province. serving them under the leadership of Pastor Gideon Kapaf. We thank the Lord and we bless the Lord for his grace and success in that region. God bless you. Thank you. Put your hands together for Muzanzi. You can see them. They are there and they have experience bringing tens of thousands. Followed by going all the way over the waters, we welcome Bread of Life Australia. That is from Sydney. Bread of Life Perth, under the leadership of Pastor Perry Kakunga is here, and his assistant pastors from Perth. I want you to celebrate the Lord for Bread of Life Australia. We thank the Lord for your effort. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you. Thank you. God bless you. Let's encourage the servants of the Lord as they go. Followed by Bread of Life Malawi. We have Bread of Life Malawi. Bread of Life is in Malawi. I want you to put your hands together and celebrate the work of the Lord under Pastor Isaac Kamwendo. What the Lord has done, and Bread of Life is growing fast in Lilongwe. Praise the Lord. The Lord keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you. Thank you so much. Let's encourage them as they go to take their seats. Bread of Life Malawi, followed by Bread of Life Tanzania. So there's Bread of Life Mbeya, Bread of Life Dar es Salaam. Let's put our hands together and welcome Bread of Life all the way from Tanzania, the nation of Julius Nyerere, the nation of the revolutionists and African reformers, as they come and keep expanding the work of the Lord. Thank you so much for your labor. The Lord keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you. Thank you so much. Praise the Lord. And then next on the list, we have an integrated affiliate church that is led by a son and a child of this church. Ladies and gentlemen, as an affiliate and integrated church in Bread of Life, I want you to welcome El Shaddai Christian Center under the leadership of Pastor Friday Fumbirwa as they come all the way from New Zealand. New Zealand. New Zealand. New Zealand. Bread of Life is in New Zealand. The 3 days of power there. Apostolic one visit under the leadership of Pastor Friday Fumbirwa. I want you to give the Lord a big clap offering for how far Bread of Life has gone. Thank you for all that the Lord is doing in the life and ministry of Pastor Friday Fumbirwa in Auckland, New Zealand. And they are growing and planting churches around New Zealand. Then next on the list is Bread of Life Namibia. Bread of Life Namibia, under the leadership of Pastor Stanley Atumba. If they're there, I want them to walk through Pastor Liatumba as he comes representing Bread of Life. You need to encourage him. Right in Vindo, we have Bread of Life Church International under the leadership of Pastor Liatumba. And then last and not the least on the line, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands together for one of the fastest growing church in the world, Bread of Life Church International Harare and Zimbabwe, under the leadership of Pastor Lewis Shikapwasha. That's Pastor Lewis Shikapwasha, the resident pastor of Bread of Life Church International, Zimbabwe. We celebrate the Lord for his goodness in the past 25 years. The Lord keep you and heal the economy of Zimbabwe. Thank you so much. Let's encourage Pastor Shikapwasha. But I want us to celebrate in absentia Bread of Life United Kingdom, Bread of Life London, Bread of Life Bournemouth, who are not here because of commitment, but I want you to give the Lord a clap offering for Bread of Life London, England, who are not in the house, but we celebrate the Lord for them. We celebrate the Lord for Bread of Life DRC, Bread of Life Mozambique, and the Bread of Life churches that are meeting at the moment. Church Bread of Life is a global phenomenon, and at this moment we are going to take anniversary notes and messages from men and women coming from the partners and ministers of the gospel who have partnered with Bread of Life over the years. The media, please. Give the Lord a clap offering. Men who have helped us to be established. If you've been in Bread of Life for a while, there's been a lot of transformation in people's lives. Nobodies have become somebodies. Particularly, there was a group of young people that used to stand in every conference. When you looked at them, you would think they have no destiny. But there's one significant grace that is on Bishop Imakando. Regardless of your background, regardless of your academic achievement, God has a dream for you. And these young men used to make us laugh in every conference. But today the Lord has blessed them. Some of them are great entrepreneurs. Others are great academicians. Others are mighty church planters and missionaries. And this is a gift to our Father to remind him who these people are. Bread of Life, I want you to put your hands together and welcome Amagro. Amagro drama group that used to be here every conference. Amagro drama group.
Testing. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Elder Jack Pirio. Yeah, Tiripa site. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Correct. No. Wakumba, they have done the pits for the pillars, Elder Jack. Just as I'm explaining, the measurements are the ones I was given. Correct, sir. Yeah.
Mbuya, we have come a long way.
I tell you. Hey.
This 25 years.
These 25 years.
Mbuya.
I've been serious.
Serious journey.
Let's see, can these things.
This is a journey. Mbuya, if it was in kilometers from here to Israel.
I tell you. Now, so you mean all these people came the way they are?
No. Mbuya.
Let me confirm. Roger, yes. Yes, this is Elder Wabira. Correct. Yes, please. No. You don't put cement before you put steel bars. That thing will sit 10,000 people. Be particular in your measurements. You know, we are a standard in the nation. Okay. So now, Mbuya, when you look where you are, can I have something called first as we wait to do praise and worship?
This one can do you better.
Because you remember how we came to this church. We never even used to afford Coca-Cola.
Freeze it.
At the old church.
Used to be our option.
During after the last service, waiting for counseling classes, we would sit under the tree with Deacon Garnett, and Freeze it was our survival.
Mbuya, as for me, my background so terrible. Mbuya, I used to Vilinkila in English, Dakanya. Mbuya, that blanket, you know it, where it has got yellow, pinky, maroony, as if you are competing with a rainbow.
You see, the way the Lord has done things, I can't tell it all.
It's so amazing.
Most of us, this ego bicycle, most of us came with bicycles. Now look, after 25 years.
We are driving. Talk about Pajero. Mbuya, talk about Mercedes-Benz.
Prado.
Very soon, Mbuya will talk about the aeroplane.
Those days, the rain would beat us. And before we even get to church, it would be dry.
Mbuya, even when we started, we never used to know how to pray. We never even used to be specific. I remember praying in the mountain with this guy. His one hand was long, the other one was short. Because of not being specific, we just said, Mbuya, ringanizani mbanja mbuye. Mbuya, ringanizani mbanja. Mbuya, the one that was long became short.
You see,
But after 25 years, we know how to locate in prayer.
yes, because you see, those days we would walk to church, cell group. And you see, with what God has done, it's very easy to forget.
Ah, boy! Yeah.
Mbuya,
Mbuya, yeah. We have come a long way.
we have come a long
Mbuya,
way.
I was really bound myself.
Me, I received my deliverance. He just said one word, may God deliver you. And I was delivered.
Mbuya, me, I didn't.
I've been taught and I've applied them. One thing that we need to look at, my dear, is what is it that has brought us here that we applied in the last 25 years?
A lot of things.
It's very easy to start running for another 25, forgetting what brought you where you have come. Because some of these you see here, we were fasting with them. They would do fast. Even when the program finishes, they would continue. But some of them to fast now, even when it's announced in church, they say, haven't heard God.
Instead of fasting, Mbuya, they go back to rewinding.
Obtain this blessing.
Mbuya,
How can we keep this blessing?
Mbuya, I know. One is through prayer and sacrificial giving.
Correct. Prayer has been our secret weapon. I remember the overnights. I don't like to remember. The Bible says, remember not the past, but some past you need it to go to the future.
Yes.
I remember we used to have overnights, Marume, where all the elders who appear, regardless of office, position, political office, they would come, we would pray. We even used to forget T Upper 01. But last week I was in a prayer meeting, discovered they were just JG and Georgie.
Mbuya, we need to continue sacrificial giving. You give is
This time I'm riding this bicycle. Because in Mbuya, for this ministry, I've died Africa. As we go, I want you to remember that if this is going to be sustained as a family, prayer is number one. We have been a praying church. In Kabanana, we went for evangelism. Evangelism, soul winning and discipleship runs in the bloodstreams of this ministry. And if we are to see the tens of thousands, let's not depart from what has brought us where we are. Giving, we do it like breathing. Let's do it, and let's continue to do it. We have seen how single people have married here. How the barren, even some of us came here, we were back to send.
Mbuya, people here are marrying.
If I show you my wife now, you will faint. She's here with my 3 children, but I came here, I didn't even have a wallet. I learned to buy a wallet in Bread of Life.
Mbuya, the Lord is just saying something to me. Increase 4 more.
Mbuya, I'm a missionary. You don't need many children in missions.
Mbuya, you don't want some popcorns. This long journey we have been.
Let us go. If you want to see what God can do, look for Deacon Luku. When you see him, then you not say, really,
Mbuya,
God has been with
for
us.
me, look for Tikon Mwerwa.
Brothers and sisters, Amagro Drama Group, and you are wondering who these are. This is no other than Mbuya Diblo Musati and Pastor Lewis Shikapwasha. From this humble background, they are now missionaries and great businessmen. Quickly, we're going to make progress from here. We are going to listen to the expansion of Bread of Life in different regions, and we are going to be aided by the media. So media, please help us with the story of Bread of Life away from Emmersdale.